I will either get the flower or we'll climb up eventually. This one I went and I tried legitimately through the campaign for ages because it seemed so doable, but this was realistically my first ever kind of like look at what was coming forth with like the Neva tree. So yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen eventually that I was going to get like a spot that's like this. That's too low. Yeah, it's actually so super hard to like jump, but then to like jump forwards because the dashing seems to work on momentum a little bit. And it's fine if you've got momentum, but if you don't, it's really fucking hard to do. Like that. Like that was actually the closest. But yeah, forward momentum like this throws you to it. But then downwards momentum and stuff, you don't get to go as far with it. It's a bit of a shame. But, like, yeah, it makes me wonder, when I kind of crawl downwards a bit, instead of just dropping as a jump, I feel like there's a little bit more motion for some reason. Like, if I do this, for instance, I get further. Obviously, I have to still coordinate, like, the jump versus the dash and crap like that, but still, same thing applies. What? Come on. Look. I jumped from way higher up then. And the amazing thing is I haven't actually fallen just straight down trying to get back up over there, you know? So that is a good thing. But the other thing too is I feel like if I hold down, I feel like I just go down. Whereas I know that it doesn't, right? If I hold down and I jumped off this, like I go forwards as much as I will go forwards. I think I probably could have made that if I had have just done one more like jump instead of the sword, because the sword kind of like, I don't know, a sword propels me forwards, but sword kind of like halters my range of forward motion kind of thing. So yeah, it doesn't help too much. It just slows me down from moving side to side, which is what I had on the tree, realistically, because I couldn't get the combination with the dash and the jumps and stuff right for the tree. So I know when I eventually get this, it's going to be a fluke and a half, realistically. Come on. You gotta let go of the tree thing. I guess it's a pillar. All of it's tree to me now. The Neva tree will never not be the Neva tree. This game will always be remembered to me as like essentially the Neva tree. Which is funny because Neva is the wolf. And the game itself is obviously nothing to do with the tree. Yeah, I sort of thought at first with these areas that there was more to them. Like there had to be another way to path through it. But there really isn't. As far as I can tell, it just kind of like goes, hey, here's a spot. You can jump to it by doing this. And obviously like the average platformer, right, is just generally speaking that good, right? They'll just go jump, jump, jump and they'll be on the thing. However, for somebody that hasn't really played platformers or perhaps can't see it because, you know, a lot of the visual colors and stuff, I forgot to dash then, but that's fine. A lot of the visual colors, like a lot of the whites and the yellows and stuff here are very blinding kind of shades of those colors up against like the light sort of pinky of the tree. It's like a pinky white kind of thing. So it does make it really hard to see. So there was at least one where I actually fully missed the flower until we were climbing up to a spot where I couldn't get to, you know, because I just didn't see it. And then when I did see it, because the color contrast changed, there's nothing I could do to fix it, get it, you know. It's alright, Azula. It's probably just Neva you're hearing through my headset constantly. Azula like briefly woke up and like looked around. It's like, it's fine. Might have to pat the sleepy cat, hold on. Oh, man. Alright. Whoops. I'm surprised when she does that it doesn't force the sword. Are you stuck again? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me fucking hold the thing so you can get out of your cat bed. Alright, hold on. Cat's going around in a circle. Good. Let me hold it down. You gotta lift your paw backwards to go forwards. Hold on. Azula's stuck and we're having a moment. There we go. Okay, she's good. Every so often, Azula, because she pori-poris before she sleeps, she forgets that she's locked in pori-pori to the material. Most of the time, it's not a problem because she doesn't get deep enough into the fluff to actually get like her claws hooked on the actual material and stuff. But every so often, it happens. And when it happens, like anybody that owns a cat knows that they kind of flail wildly and stress out and stuff when they get stuck on things. So yeah, it's easier since she's on the desk, since I've got like a mug that's got like, it had coffee in it, but I didn't like finish the coffee, so the last thing I want is that to be spilt or something like that, like knocked over on my mouse mat or whatever, you know, or whatever. Even just knocking out the monitors and stuff would also be problematic. But yeah, because of stuff like that, I just try to take a second to help her. Plus, obviously, she's stuck and it helps her. So, nearly. I do wonder, because like the Neva tree was supposed to take 2 minutes, right? And because of like just generally how kind of bad I am at some of these parts, it makes me wonder how fast the average person can play through this section. Like the creators themselves like had to have known how long it takes to like get through certain parts of this. And of course, like they'll be fantastic at mechanics and stuff like this. So all of this stuff is like probably nothing to them. But then like if they actually watch like somebody like me playing it and they're like, Jesus Christ, how can you be that bad? You just got to do this and that and this. And it's like, I don't know, because like apart from this game, I just don't have anything like this, you know? Like, in comparison to this game, like, I initially started comparing some aspects of its pathing kind of along the lines of Doom, right? But then I very quickly, after, like, some of the later parts, kind of realized I just don't have anything like this. And, like, this will be, like, this will be the precursor to anything else I ever play that's along these lines. Like, I don't think there's ever going to be something quite the same as this. I think they did a fantastic job for a modern day sort of company making a game, because it's hard to make a game that's unique and interesting and stuff. And I think that they did really, really well. Like, yeah. As far as like the whole story goes, super cool. And as far as like the characters go, pretty cool. Visuals, music, play style, incredible. Whoops, I went down too low. Like, as much as this area is super peaceful, I get the feeling I just can't get to this. I've gotten over to the second one just like a couple of times. Just a couple of times. Even in the original playthrough, just a couple of times. But this, I'm not kind of getting down and over to it more than like every 20th time. Or less. More or whatever. I would say probably every 40th time. There we go. I had to fall off there eventually. I was actually really impressed that I haven't fallen down there so far. It's been mostly like back and forth with this and trying to kind of like get my bearing for it. But yeah, at this point I just feel like we're kind of like not able to get over there. Which kind of sucks because, you know, I really did give it a good crack. Just kind of like with the tree, it's one of those things where I do believe that like general persistence would involve me figuring it out eventually. Like the combination and stuff. But I'll probably have to like move on from this in a moment. I really want to because it's kind of nice. It's super peaceful. Like it's super golden in my eyes. But like I'll have a sunrise of my own like this really soon. And it'll probably like blend in with that. You know. Well, so what I was trying to do was I was trying to go down and over. I honestly thought that there might have been like a part of that pole that I could like stand on and find my way back, but there really isn't. Like I'm talking about over here. This part can't be stood on. And the first couple times I did it, I thought, oh, maybe I could. And I even thought, oh, maybe there was an area up higher that would let me. But there really wasn't, you know? It's just this. And even going up higher on like the next flowery thingy there, like I do think I could probably like hacks my way across there if I like time my jumps and shit right. Like a dash and a couple of double jumps. Like I might be able to do that. But I don't really think that's any more easy than what I'm already doing because I'm more likely to just fall down the void or whatever, you know? Like it might be the way to go. But I do think I can get across there. Like what I'm talking about is if I go up onto this, for instance, right? Apart from the fact that it zooms in, so it's like, yeah, we're definitely going across here to get out of here. If you jump and then you do a couple of like swishes and shit, it doesn't take you over to it. Like maybe if you're really, really good at like the whole flying and the jump combinations, maybe you can do it from up there. Especially since later in the game, you seem to be able to jump from that kind of distance and stuff. But at this stage of the game, she just doesn't seem to be able to jump much further than when we go to, you know? I need to go downwards a little bit. We get so close a couple of times. I assume like with the tree, since the tree was doable, I expect that this is. But I just don't understand like how it is that like I can jump and I could be like, cool. But then I have to kind of like jump forwards at some point as well there. Like, you know, this kind of thing. Like I can get that. Right? Every so often we get that. But then it seems like I've got to go down to go up, up and over kind of thing. But then my timing for this kind of thing is just not good. Like we just got up there. It would be great if it put me back up onto that specific part. Because then I wouldn't have to keep trying to get through and stuff. But, oh, I nearly didn't think we'd make that then. But it's kind of like my timing for after it drops is not good. I'm not sure if it's a visual thing or if it's a reaction time thing because I either jump too soon or I jump too late. What I mean is like if I jump too soon, I bonk the rock. And if I jump too late, I just don't get across. Or I accidentally pull out the sword like that and we miss the extra jump that I could do to like latch onto it and stuff. But yeah. It's interesting how like it's not that it's a difficult thing. It's just that it's interesting how precise the mechanics of this game expect you to be. That's probably one of the biggest things that have baffled me throughout this whole thing, especially like the mirror thing. Like I actually found the mirror thing was so much easier than doing shit like this because it made sense to my brain. It activated a portion of my brain that hasn't been used for a very long time, but it is so much easier to me and makes so much more sense than this shit, you know? Like this shit, I gotta time stuff, but then I've gotta like fucking launch stuff and then I've got to get back to it and like yeah. And then of course once I do manage to get through an area, like I get across here, right, and then I've got to get to the next one. So It's kind of like, how is this worse than mirror reverse 3 people character-wise stuff, you know? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Either way, I think we just can't get this. I've given it pretty good fucking crack, and I would have loved to have gotten it. I am pretty sure once I go all the way up here, I can't get my ass back down. Pretty sure that's what we worked out, is after I walk through like this little section, we can't go back down. So let me just do a quick stretch. I might give it like fucking 10 more. Oh, actually, I can fly through. Interesting. Hang on a fucking ticket. How solid is that wall? Because that looked like I was able to go through that one. Maybe that one's not solid. Hold on. This one is. Okay, so the one above it is not. Alright, I don't think that 10 minutes is going to make any difference, but I'll give it 10 minutes. I don't see any harm with giving it the time. The worst case scenario, like I said, is I don't get it. And then we move on. It's also one of those things where I know that every so often I get really close to getting it done. And it's kind of like, oh, you know, that happened kind of, and then it's back to can't get back up there kind of thing. But it's like I don't have to go that far across it that I keep hitting the fucking well and stuff. Like there's like partway across it. Like, I don't know, you get it for just standing on like the very, very edge of it. That's fine. Because I was going to say, every time I go back up here, I accidentally triggered this thing and I don't really need to, but I think it triggers it as soon as I'm on the edge of it. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we got up here again. I definitely don't need my sword. So, it counts it when I jump forwards, I noticed. Nope. Because I come up here this way, it counts it as a save in that direction. That's what it's doing. Okay. Now we're on it again. Nope. Really close though. So, we're getting a few where we're kind of on the close to it sort of thing. Which is kind of funny because if we get onto like the third one, you know, right as like 8 or 9 minutes or something like that, then I'll want to keep doing it. This is another thing too, is some of the buttons. I gotta admit, my hands were sore after this last time. The worst part is I did a typing game after this last time, and I'll tell you what, that was the wrong fucking choice because I had a hella sore fucking wrist by the time I played whatever the fuck the next game after it was, which I don't even remember what the next game after it was. Oh, it's so close. Like, we had Neva, we had Nano Tail, and then what did we play? Neva was, I feel like day 12, maybe? No, couldn't have been. Let's see. Project Zomboid was, I think, day 7. 7 Days to Die was day 8. I think day 9, I feel like maybe was this. And then day 10 must have been... Oh, we had Need for Speed Underground after this. That's right. That was so fucking hard because it was keyboard, keyboard, keyboard all week. Yeah, no, I remember that now. That was mental because by the time I got to Need for Speed Underground, my wrists were caning. And then, of course, after playing Need for Speed Underground, I then had what did we have after... What was day... Oh, here we go. What was day 12? I don't really remember what day 12 was. Yeah, I don't remember. I know that... Oh, Serious Sam was day 12. Oh yeah, that was also pretty hard on my wrists. Then we had Duke Nukem and stuff. Yeah, so now that I'm on this side, I should only be able to go this way. Cool. Well, at least we got the flower. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I was going to say, there's Neva. I was wondering where Neva was. Obviously been a while since I saw Neva move. Because Neva was down near the fountain this whole time. There's probably a boss battle or something out this way, isn't there? Actually, there'll be one of those gong things, won't there? Yeah. There'll probably be a gong. Actually, no, maybe a boss battle. Because this kind of looks like one of those... Yeah, here we go. Oh, I got lucky with it this time. This was easier when I kept up with it. Come on, Neva. Yeah. This should be really hard because I have to stay on this thing. Oh, mate. Mate, I lost one of my things to that. Oh, at least I didn't get the thing then. Oh, mate. Alright, well, it's not as bad. Where am I? Oh, fuck. I'm right on the goddamn edge. Every damn time. Alright, hold on. Alright, come on. You know you want to come over here. There we go. I can stop it from doing its stupid thing. Oh, except for that, obviously. Oh, I got one hit on you. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's funny that it takes one of my lives doing that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And I got to be healed. Cool. So by the look of it, we're going up and over here. Yeah, I'm glad that I spent the extra 10 minutes and got the flower because it only really took like 6 more, realistically. Oh, that's too low. I wonder if it, I was going to say, I wonder if it puts me back on this one. Also, out of interest, next Wednesday will be the 8-hour Project Zomboid stream, the bonus stream. So that should be pretty fun. I'm still playing with my current character. I think I need to be over here. Oh no, there's a second set of flowers over here. Hold on. What is this? No. How do I get back up there? Am I supposed to go sideways and then up? Holy shit. Wait, can I go downwards? I don't know if this is a solid rock or not. Oh no, it is. Okay, got it. Wow, I didn't go this way last time. I gotta wait till this comes back down. I saw this last time after the fact. This was what I was talking about where I saw some things and I didn't get a chance to go to do them because I didn't see them until like long after. Now, I guess I'm supposed to go back over there through here. And then we gotta wait and then we can go up. I'm guessing I can go up this side. Because... oh, maybe not. I might have to go off that one. Which does make sense. It's a lot higher. Which one am I supposed to... oh yeah, this has got flowers on it. Okay. That's not too bad. I should be able to get back over there. But I have to kind of jump from that top rock then. By the look of it. Whoops. Can't get onto that. I wonder where it's going to put me. I wonder if it kept the flower. I suspect it should have. I guess we'll find out when we go upwards. So that'll be something. Okay. Did it keep the flower? I can't see. I have to hope that it did. Oh, really? Again? This guy again? Alright, hold on. Oh, mate. Oh, I don't know about 2 of them. Or I'm gonna go off here. Damn it. Doesn't matter. Hopefully it will give me all my life back. And I don't have to go start down the fucking bottom. Oh, it doesn't put me all the way up here. That's cool. Alright, hold on. Oh. Or I barely got hit by that, but... Oh, mate. I'm really far away. I got rid of that guy, though. Oh, mate. That took out most of my health. I'm probably going to have to climb back up that little bit. Yep. Alright, but now I know. Oh, shit. No, I'm too far over. I only started with 2 health. That's not going to help me with this. Does look like Neva was attacking that one. Okay, that one's gone, but I'm gone too. I did get part of health back then. That's right, you can get health from doing the combos and stuff. Oh, mate, don't fucking hit me backwards. That wasn't worth going backwards on that one. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Oh, mate. I guess wings. That's what he was gonna do. I don't know if this is starting me with all 3 of my health. So it takes 1 of my health doing that, I noticed. Let me back up a bit there. Alright. Not cool, mate. I'm gonna fall down and die. Alright. I don't know which one's gonna do the thing. Oops. Yeah, when they do the whole, like, spinning across the map thing, that's a bit of a problem. Now, did I do start with the 3. Mate. Don't fucking hit me backwards, yeah? Oh, I'm so close to landing on it. I have to just not go backwards by accident. Oh. That was a straight wing clap, straight into it. Alright. So, there's a thing that I can do over here where I can kind of hit him a couple of times. And he took my life anyway. But I can only get back at a certain distance. I'll wait till you come back over here, mate. Oh, it got me anyway. Alright. Well, I could still get behind him, but then when the second guy turns up, that's where it's a fucking problem. Whoops. I almost missed that. I didn't miss that one. Whoops. Oh, mate. Oh, I just like capped myself on that one. That was hilarious. Alright, get back on the thing. One of these 2 are going to do the thing. There. The one that was behind me did the thing. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm not going to make it back on there. Okay. Come here, you. Oh. Okay, so no matter whether or not he hits me or not, I still get, like, dead because I don't make it back on the thing. But I can kind of... I was going to say, I can kind of combo myself back into a health bar, but apparently not that efficiently. Alright. You go that way. Alright, hold on. Okay, he's actually gone. You guys don't do that. I'm on the other side of you this time. That was better. And I didn't lose most of my life. I mean, I lost most of my life, but not on that last one. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down here, but this is fine. Oh, yeah? Yeah, this is starting to get really close into, like, where the tree exists. And that's a goddamn problem. So there's also space on the other side that looks like I'm supposed to climb it. Or, there we go. And see, this isn't as bad. This actually is like the first starting part to where you get the tree, honestly, because it feels the same in that section. If this ends up being the tree, by the way, I'll give it like a 1 or a 2, but I'm not going to probably sit through it. All right? Just as a heads up, because I know that's in here somewhere. And we've already spent like several hours on it. Oh, these two again? Oh, mate, I couldn't dodge that. I am kind of staying up in the air with this guy. Holy shit. Oh, mate. Oh, okay. I was kind of expecting to start up there, but I guess we got to walk up onto the thing to activate it. The space in the background's really nice, though. You know? Quite pleasant. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, guess once we're up here. Let's trigger the center bit. Okay, so I actually do have to walk into the center. I was wondering about that. I was also hoping to do a dodge then, but no such luck. Mate. Oh, I'm too far away. Alright, well, I got 1 health. Look, you, mate. Oh, they know how to, like, goad me off the edge. I'll tell you what, I'll, like, jump at them and I'll come back. Because they should realistically try to come back onto the thing. I like hearing, like, the many different ways that she does call for Neva. I don't know if there's a difference. Alright. Let's go for you first. Whoops. Well, that ain't gonna get me back on that. But your butt is here. And you are. I'll wait for you, mate. Thank you. The other guy should do the thing. There we go. I got hit by it a little bit, but I managed to combo my ass into this. I got both of them once then. Alright, hold on. Alright, there is like a lower area. Cool. Oh, hold on. I managed to miss your attack. Come here. It's definitely a smaller arena. I should be able to jump down, but it's not really useful to jump down because I've got to jump back up. Wow, okay. So I've got to fight the guy and then fight him again. I could see how bad this would be for like certain areas, like... I don't think there were too many of these that I bumbled that much, but there was definitely a few that I kind of like fucked up. Oh, come on, mate. I need to get all the way up to behind you. There we go. Alright, and Neva's got you. So I should be able to